Hello again, everyone. It is the Puddy, and this is the Puddy Squad Podcast. This one's a little special today. I am bringing you the top 10 moments of the Puddy Squad Podcast in 2016. This year has been a very crazy year, like all years it seems like, but this one started really crazy when we brought this podcast to you guys. So, I hope everyone's enjoyed it so far. And here are what I feel like the top moments that really show what this podcast is all about. Oh boy. Coming in at number 10, we have one very funny Jeb telling us a little story about a guy making something for Half-Life 3. But that's not the funny part. Just wait till the very end. It's pretty funny. Roll tape.
F-I-P-P-E-R.
Man, but I saw like a story at Gamescom that someone bought like an advertisement thing. Like, you know how like at E3 they have those banners of the games that are coming out? Uh-huh. Well, at Gamescom they have those banners, and someone bought like a banner to advertise Half-Life 3.
I saw that.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
People are upset.
Biggest troll ever.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But I was just like, oh, yeah.
See, that's why I like having James on the podcast. He is so funny. Jeb with his Tim Toolman Taylor impressions. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, yeah. Well, let's move on to number 9 in the podcast here. Number 9, we have from the very first one. Now, to be fair, the first one included the talk about the NES, flashback and everything. But we're talking about the ones about the E3 conference. This is the very first one in general of the Puddy Squad podcast. Going back to the EA conference at E3. Or is it EA? E3? Or is it the E3 conference at EA? Or is it the E3 EA? I don't know. Let's see if Aaron knows. Coming in at number 9. Aaron says EA instead of E3. Oh my.
Yeah, you are. Don't you give yourself so little credit, it's insane.
Okay. Here we go. EA's this week. It's like the bread and butter of video games.
What is EA?
And everything.
You screwed up. It's E3.
I said it. Damn it. I was looking at my phone when I meant E3. Son of
What a perfect week to start our podcast just randomly than E3.
Exactly. E3.
E3.
EA was at E3, but
EA was the first conference.
EA was the first conference.
It was. So
let's
even
talk
though
about that,
even though you made a mistake, it kind of made it good.
Exactly.
So
it was a pretty shitty segue, but it works.
See, no one's safe from a Freudian slip on the podcast. Anybody's having, I know I've had several. Heck, I've probably had several on this podcast as we speak. So, as we move on, coming in at number 8. From a more recent one, whenever we came back from a 3-month hiatus, came back doing a little bit about the Game Awards. And as soon as we get into it, Jason decides to let out some gas. Coming in at number 8. Jason's Fartcast. Oy.
what's been going on in gaming, guys? A lot of stuff that we missed.
We have been doing a lot of gaming stuff. Mm-hmm. What's come out that we've been playing?
RuneScape's been pretty...
I mean, what's happened in RuneScape? You want to talk about
Y'all
it?
don't
Talk
know,
about
someone just farted massively on their chair, and these are wooden chairs, so yeah, we all heard it.
I've quit RuneScape for about the past 2 months.
I don't believe you.
May I ask who that was real quick so I know? It was Jason? Okay.
It didn't come out of my butt.
Okay. I was just curious. All right. So, Phil, what about more gay RuneScape? I'm sorry?
Nothing about RuneScape because I haven't played it in a long time because of Destiny.
He's been playing superior
Skyrim.
games like Skyrim
Skyrim. Okay.
and Destiny.
I tell you, I've had my fair share of gas being spilled on the podcast too, but Jesus, that was something else. Well, let's move on here. Number 7. Oh, this is a good one. A long one, so get prepared, because I'm playing the whole entire thing. Aaron gets a hold of Konami and Metal Gear Survival and Overwatch too. and he lets them have it. Let's hear his rant on Metal Gear Survival and Overwatch's Rocket League DLC.
Start this off, I want to do, I guess, 2 rants. If anybody would like to interject their opinions at all, please feel free to.
Would one rant possibly be the new thing Konami just announced?
Yeah, yes it is.
Oh my
The
God.
awful generic-ass fucking survival, quote-unquote, zombie game that they're coming out with.
Are they
Oh my
reanimated
fucking
or
God.
what it is?
They have unicorn
There's
horns.
some kind. They look fucking weird. It's
Unicorn
fucking
horns?
dumb. They
Yeah.
play it off like whenever at the end of Ground Zeroes, Mother Base gets attacked.
Spoiler
Is
alert.
Metal Gear we're talking about?
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. It's
I
fucking.
can see why that triggered me.
I'm pretty triggered. At the end of Ground Zeroes, which is like the
Spoilers.
the kind of like the centerpiece between Peace Walker and Phantom Pain. At the end of it, Mother Base gets attacked. Well, they play it off like a soldier gets left on Mother Base as it's crashing, and it gets like sucked into some other dimension through some kind of fucking portal bullshit.
Wormhole.
And something like that. And then he falls into this other universe where there's 3 other people there, and they have to kill these weird ass fucking Silent Hill zombie looking things.
With unicorn horns.
He's just some random soldier looking dude. And what the fuck are they thinking? Like, this was Konami's chance to prove that they could handle Metal Gear without Kojima, which, first off, is a horrible idea to begin with.
Fail!
Metal Gear without Kojima is not Metal Gear. And they just completely fucked the whole thing in the butt.
They want the money.
Their first try.
They're not going to get any
without it.
money off of this. If a decent amount of people buy this game, I give up all hope on the gaming community.
You know people will,
In
though.
general. It's so dumb.
It is
It's
dumb.
so fucking generic. Like, they're playing off this zombie thing. So, oh my god,
That's
fucking
why
hate it.
people are going to buy it, because it's another zombie thing, and a lot of people like zombies, no matter what the title is. And it
Coming off the masterpiece that the Phantom Pain was, this is just a huge slap in the fucking face of everybody who enjoys Metal Gear. Like, it's just awful.
And they'll probably
Konami, just give up. Make your fucking Pachinko machines or whatever the fuck they're called.
Pachinko.
Yeah.
They'll
Just
probably-
give up. Sell your bottled water in Japan and all that other bullshit. Don't make Metal Gear games anymore.
I've never played Metal Gear.
Just
and
sell
that
the
triggers me
IP.
just
You
hearing
made the
that.
stupid decision to part ways with Kojima, and
They treated him like crap.
yeah, you fucked up. Don't make this, please.
Sell the IP.
Another thing I don't get is they scrapped Silent Hills. They scrapped Silent Hills, the one with
Guillermo del Toro.
Good,
Yeah.
you could say his name
Norman
because I sure
Reedus.
can.
yeah Norman Reedus was in it.
Yeah, but Guillermo
Wait,
del
they
Toro.
scrapped that?
Yeah, they scrapped Silent Hills.
They-
It's
That's why
actually-
PT's
Yeah,
no longer on
PT
PlayStation.
was like a demo for what Silent Hills was going to be.
Yeah.
Playable teaser.
I'm
That-
confused.
You just missed like a couple of years
No, no,
worth of stuff.
Did you say Norman Reedus?
Yeah, he's in
yeah,
it.
yeah, he was the star.
He was
That
gonna,
baby
he was gonna,
game?
he,
No.
No,
Okay,
PT.
I feel like since he was in PT or whatever, was going to be in Silent Hills, that's why he's in, was it Death Stranding?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Death Stranding.
I feel like that's why he's in that, but anyways.
Yeah, because him and Kojima,
They scrapped Silent Hills because he was working, what's his name, Guerrero del Toro?
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, was working with that. Norman Reedus was in it or whatever. Konami scrapped the whole fucking thing. And then they go to make a piece of shit like this. Like, what the fuck? I'm so mad.
But from
It's
what
such a dumbass decision.
from
My
what
God.
from what I'm looking at, it's apparently not going to cost $60. So
They better just
Really?
give, don't
Get
make
free.
it. Don't.
They know they can't get people to buy it if it was full price.
It's just an awful idea.
It's a
Konami, what were you
terrible idea.
thinking? What were you thinking?
If you're hearing
it's
this
all
right now-
about the money.
That's-
It's all about the money.
The second thing I want to talk about is Overwatch. I've never personally played Overwatch at all.
I have.
It looks really
I have
fun.
also.
But there's been
It's
a
a-
recent
it's a
update
good,
where they
fun
added a
game.
game mode called Lucio Ball. And it is fucking Rocket League.
It is. I
It
can't
is an
believe it.
exact copy of Rocket League
Are
in
they-
Overwatch. How is this? How are they facing no, like, legal things at all?
Are they in cars?
Yeah,
It
I was gonna
pisses
say
me
that.
off.
No.
Yeah, they're not in cars, but it's Rocket League. Like they're in
That's
they're in a confined area. The arena looks exactly the fucking same. The ball looks exactly the fucking same. The goals look exactly the fucking same. You're just not in a little RC car. You're using guns and punching the ball and shit.
That's probably how they're getting away with
It's-
it, just because they're not in RC cars.
Yeah,
It sucks.
Lu-
It's
yeah,
the
Lucy-
same fucking thing.
Yeah,
It's fucking dumb.
yeah, Lucio,
Damn it, Blizzard!
Lucio Ball is just pretty much
You
you
fucking kidding
every-
me? You have got to be kidding me.
Wait a
every
minute.
Wait a minute, what's up?
I'm showing him the Lucio ball.
Pretty,
thing.
yeah,
Oh my
That's
god.
what I'm telling you. It's exactly like fucking Rocket League.
yeah. Lucio Ball. You're pretty much.
It's a straight up fucking ripoff.
That's Rocket League.
Yeah.
That's,
Good God.
The only thing is there.
even the colors
Same.
are the same.
That's what I'm saying.
It's orange and blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Orange and blue.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Like-
the only difference is in Rocket League there's cars, and in Lucio Ball you played the character Lucio.
I can honestly
Who's
say
Gates?
that the car thing is irrelevant at this point. It's the same.
It's Rocket League.
It's
And
Rocket League.
also people found like a bug to where, because Lucio
Diva.
Ball you have to spawn in as Lucio. There's a bug where you can spawn in as anyone else during Lucio Ball and just kill people.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant at this point. That's the thing is we're talking about how this is exactly Rocket League. That's it. That's Rocket League.
I know,
That's
but
Rocket League in
Blizzard,
Overwatch.
stick to World of Warcraft. Wait, Blizzard
Like,
makes
what
it
the-
right.
Yes.
Do
Damn it, Blizzard, stick to World of Warcraft.
do something fucking original, man. My God.
You had great
That's-
things
that
like
is
World
an
of
exact-
Warcraft,
I mean-
Hearthstone.
legal no, not like.
I
not
swear to
League of
God, if they
Legends.
do an update where they add hoops and a hockey puck, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Wait, there's a hockey puck in Rocket League now?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I saw.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I want to play Rocket
Too
League.
But,
bad I deleted Rocket League.
They like Blizzard's got World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, StarCraft, Diablo.
Yeah, what the heck? All those original IPs, and you copy an IP from someone else like that?
Fucking,
Of all
I don't
things.
get it. I mean,
Psionic
Rocket
games.
League is fun as
Yeah.
hell, but like, why would you have no affiliation with Psionic or whoever made it?
Yeah, Silent.
Like,
Jason
just-
loves Rocket League.
you're dumb. Stop it.
That's a lot.
Why
Do
did
not
you
What
do
is
this?
sport
like
ball?
Rocket League sport ball. But
There's a T-shirt that Philip DeFranco on YouTube sells. It's just a blue T-shirt that says "sports" on it. I'm gonna get you that T-shirt, Jason. So anytime we talk about any kind of sport, you just be like, "Yeah, sports." Give me a thumbs up. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
But
Stop
That's-
dabbing.
Stop,
Stop
Phil.
that. Just stop it, you dumb.
that's it for my gaming rants for this week. Just it's so fucking dumb.
That's so funny. Number 6 is a quick one. Beginning of the Puddy Squad podcast, where we review No Man's Sky. And the simple question was asked, did James play No Man's Sky? His answer, if you've been watching, is not going to surprise you. Number 6, James, did you play No Man's Sky?
All right, here we go. James, did you buy No Man's Sky?
Yes.
Have you played it?
No.
What the fuck?
God
What the
damn
fuck?
it, motherfucker!
God damn it!
Son of a bitch!
Mother. What a shock. Well, number 5, getting to the last half of the top 10 here. Another James one. James is just talking. In the very, very weird podcast date where Phil is gone. I don't know what I'm doing. And Aaron is sick. So James tries to keep it all normal. And then it goes back to us being goofuses. With me and him getting into it, like always. Number 5. James names games. Uncle Jesse. God, I hate that nickname. Roll it.
Like point at you, make some dumbass noises.
Hey, that's shots fired to me!
Alright. So Keith understands. Keith understands his right to left, but I am James, aka Jeb, and
Names, games.
Keith.
triggered.
Stop it, Mister. Okay, okay. You want to call me that name? I'll call you
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Uncle Jesse.
Got him.
Dumb.
To be honest, for number 4, I'm a little surprised it wasn't a little higher. I thought it'd be like the number 2 thing because it was kind of impressive and kind of funny. Aaron points out to Jason, hey, you have a pretty big, thick tongue. What do you think I was going to say? Number 4 is Jason's big tongue discussion. on the Puddy Squad Podcast Top 10.
Podcast.
Era.
Do it for the view.
That's how I sneeze.
Do it for the liaison.
Do it for the what?
You got a big ass tongue.
Gee, it's very
Any girl
thick.
would be very happy.
Very thick. What Keith said got me. Very thick.
Very thick. Very thick.
I noticed that the first time you sent that slow motion video to me and Phil, where you were just going,
What the heck?
or whatever in slow motion, I was like, God, he's got a huge tongue.
But seriously though, Phil's right. Any girl will love to have you in their lives one day.
Oh my.
Yeah. Ladies, any ladies out there, Jason's got
That
the
means
perfect
oral
tongue
sex.
for you.
Yeah.
Wow,
I am glad Philip's here because I have no idea what
you're
we're
on
going
the ball, man. Dang.
Way to make it obvious, Phil.
Well, I think the four of us are pretty irrelevant right now, Phil. We'll just let you finish this.
I'll be back by 20
We'll get out
minutes.
of here and you just
Let's
continue on.
Let's go get some
All
more 20-piece chicken.
All right, all right, here we go. Let's let Phil have the floor for 5 minutes.
It was
Go
only
ahead.
$5, guys.
Okay,
Okay,
5
I
minutes
love
of Phil.
RuneScape. RuneScape is the best game in the world.
All right, that was a terrible idea. Let's go back.
And cut.
Yeah, that's done. Didn't even last 5 seconds. Jason's dying here. Oh my god.
Roll credits.
We are down to the wire. Who would have guessed that 2 of the top moments of 2016 came in the last podcast we did of the year so far? Number 3 is one of those. Going back to the beginning of Puddy Squad Podcast number 10, Aaron and Phil have a little argument of how to say one of Twitch's, I guess, more known sayings. I guess, depending on how many subscribers and followers the guy has. I don't know who says it. Phil could tell you. I'm not going to look it up. Smork. Is Aaron saying it right? Is Phil just a plain idiot for wanting to say it? I don't know. But this is Phil and Aaron's Smork argument. Puddy Squad Top 10 of 2016 continues.
Smork.
I gotta agree with Aaron.
It's because he's saying it right now.
He fucking changed
He's not changing. He's been saying it right the
I've
entire
said
time.
that the whole time.
He's been saying it right the entire time, Phil.
Oh no, he fucking.
Oh my god.
Phil, I'm on your side.
Thank you, fucking Jason. God damn it.
Run the intro.
Like I said at the beginning of this podcast, everyone has those Freudian slips. Everyone has a slip of the tongue, and everyone messes up every now and then. This is not really a mess up in speech, but it is a mess up in just not being professional and playing a game while doing a podcast. Yeah, this is me. I gotta take full responsibility for this. I was playing Pokemon Go during a podcast. I'm not proud of it. Number 2, I play Pokemon Go during the podcast. And again, I get into it with Jeb. Have fun. Puddy Squad Podcast number 4 on the Puddy Squad Podcast Top 10 2016. No way.
I found an article, and as soon as it loads, I'll read it.
As soon as it loads, I'll
Oh my
read
God.
the article.
Gotta wait. You gotta love loading times.
No,
Here's the.
playing
Keith, play.
Pokemon. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Keith.
There's no Pokemon around my house.
Why the fuck
You
is it
know
always
this. Why
me?
are you opening Pokemon?
Why the
Why-
fuck is it always me?
Yeah,
I told you
Keith.
before, there are 0 Pokemon here, always.
Keith's playing Pokemon Go while trying to do the podcast.
James has stupid glasses.
Here's
I
an
know they
article
are, but what are you?
for your ear holes.
Not the first company to do this whole separate bundle thing. And who is it?
On Destructoid.com, there is an article. Says Wolfenstein New Order, some German word I can't say, edition comes without game, and it was $100.
What did it include?
Fuck Jeff.
So, we have made it. What is the top moment from 2016? We've had so many good moments. So many funny, amazing, great moments just in the 10 to 15 podcasts we've done. What has done it? What has made the top of our list? Before I mention number 1, do some honorable mentions. Just to add it in here for a little more length. And because I thought it was funny. These 2 I'm not going to add in because they are a little longer. Definitely go check out Puddy Squad Podcast number 5. listen to our No Man's Sky review. That's probably one of the better reviews of a game we've done. And then, in general, Game of the Year discussion and Puddy Squad Podcast number 9. And then the follow-up in number 10. Definitely go check those out. Some of the better ones we've done. Now for the honorable mention. I found this extremely funny. However, it didn't make it into anybody's cut. So I want to go ahead and put it in here now. Honorable mention, not top 10. No Man's Sky Snap. What? What's that? We'll find out now. No Man's Sky Snap. Honorable mention of Puddy Squad Podcast Top 10 of 2016.
The moon.
I don't believe it.
And it's not going to do
I'm
it.
not going to believe any negative thing about this game because it looks amazing still to me.
Oh, if you have your expectations set, like as in it's an exploration game,
Yeah, it's
and
cool.
you're going to look at some stuff and wander planets, you're golden.
It's
The
gonna be
people
like-
out there thinking they're going to be pirates and they're going to team up with all
I'm
their
going to be a
friends.
space
They've
pirate.
They're
never
going to
said
set up
anything that
space
you'll be able to do
stations
that
and
kind
blow
of
up
stuff.
planets.
Yeah.
I know, that's why the hype train's gone out of control.
What a bunch of idiots.
They're going
They never
out
said
the
that
west.
you're going to be able to be pirates and rob people and blow up planets and all this stuff. They just said you're going to explore. You're going to mine materials and shit. You're going to upgrade your ship and stuff. Things like that. And you work your way towards the center of the universe. That's the objective.
Ought to be a huge.
It never said, oh, you're going to steal from people. You're going to be a space pirate. Oh, you're going to be Darth Vader and blow up a planet with the Death Star.
Watch it
Because
be
the
a,
Death Star is in No Man's Sky.
watch it be a huge, huge version of Pokemon Snap without the Pokemon.
Coming this winter. A new game. Snap. Just take pictures of shit.
No Man's Sky Snap.
You are armed with a camera and only one objective. Take pictures.
You've got a vast universe of 18 quintillion planets, and you have a camera. Take as many pictures as you possibly can.
Look at this blade of grass. Look at these trees. Look at this mountain.
Oh damn, I've run out of film. So much for this.
Bob Ross would say that's a happy tree.
It is a happy tree.
There's one thing I
Look
want
at that
for No
happy
Man's
cloud.
We
Sky,
don't make mistakes.
What do you want?
We make happy mistakes.
accidents.
and I know it's never
Oh.
going to happen.
Rip Bob Ross.
Rip Bob Ross.
I love Bob Ross.
You have listened to 9 moments plus an honorable mention. 10 moments from the Puddy Squad Podcast. Now it's time for what we voted as number 1. Coming from the last podcast we did. I mentioned this earlier. Some of the funniest guys like Phil and everybody don't really say a lot. Jacob has been added on this year, and I appreciate Jacob for being part of it. We'll miss you while you go to West Virginia University this coming spring. And then Phil, who's always been there from the beginning, just hasn't said much. But now, it's his time to shine. The number 1 moment of the Puddy Squad Podcast of 2016. Phil finally opens up and says he's very upset at Blizzard. Or is he? By the way it sounds, he's kind of mad, but kind of praising them too. Number 1. Phil's pissed at Blizzard.
Overwatch
Make it
has
22.
too much multiplayer.
Because it's multiplayer only.
Yeah, but like
Mine is like a training mode you can go to.
it
And
got
one-
hyped
and
up
one-on-one.
so fucking fast because of all the Blizzard World of Warcraft fucking fanboys. But they're making a fucking
StarCraft.
league. They're making a fucking league. Like I'm talking like MLB, NFL type shit for Overwatch. Like they're picking cities in the United States and across the world to make an Overwatch team, and it's going to be like a pro league. That's the only fucking reason that.
So it's like
got
It makes
games.
sense. It's one of those games. It's like last year or the year before with Rocket League.
It
Last
pisses
year-
me off because Blizzard they just do too damn good of a job, and it pisses me off.
Oh my god.
You're mad for the wrong reasons.
Oh my god, people are good at their job.
Blizzard is a badass company. Okay, hold on. Okay, like you see companies that are like so pissed. Start over. Like No Man's Sky. The community was pissed off because they kept fucking delaying it, and they said, "Oh, it'll be out January 3rd, 2013," but they kept fucking delaying it. Blizzard, they don't give a shit. If people ask them when it's going to be done, they'll be like, "When it's finished." They don't give a fuck. That like they don't have a fucking set date of when it's going to be done, and they fucking delay it. They say when it's going to be fucking done, which is fucking right.
Okay.
And
It's bullshit because people were pissed about No Man's Sky.
Wait a minute.
People were. I went completely off the fucking track, but people were
Yeah, you
pissed
did.
about No
Yeah,
Man's
you
Sky
did.
because they were pissed, like, "Oh my god, it's not fucking done yet. It keeps getting delayed." And then whenever it fucking drops, they're like, "Oh my god, this game fucking sucks because it wasn't fucking finished."
feels like our angry drunk.
But Blizzard,
Yeah.
they've released the game when it's fucking done, which is what it fucking should be.
Usually, game companies do that.
Yeah. That's what they should do.
Because if they
But
don't
they
do that,
fucking
that's a
don't.
I
bad
understand
thing.
what
They
you're saying.
don't.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm kind of stuck. Help
I'm
me.
being more of a literal
Phil,
kind of
you
sense
kind of
here.
started out here,
But
and then
I
you
get what
just
you're
made a left
I'm
turn.
gonna fuck you in
I'm
the ass,
kind of
James.
stuck. Help me, Aaron.
What is it?
I'm kind of stuck. Help me. Because I'm trying to not understanding his
I'm
whole
saying
rant.
companies go by the community because they're all
Like-
pissed off.
Like some companies they'll give a definitive release date like
Right.
too soon.
And then they push it back.
Some bullshit happens and they have to delay it.
Yeah, it makes
Blizzard avoids that by just saying it'll come out when it's done.
sense. Okay.
And then the game is good, or the DLC is good.
They don't.
Because
They're not
waited.
like this is when the game's coming out, and then whenever that time comes, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I'm so excited," and then they're like, "Oh, by the way, we're pushing it back another 3 months," and then everybody's like, "Oh, god damn it,"
All right.
Because
That
because we were excited for it. Now we have to wait longer.
Because
That makes
normally,
sense.
whenever
Blizzard is a good company.
normally whenever they push it back, what happens is they push it back, and then after so much time, they're just like, okay, well, we've already changed the date once or twice. We can't keep changing it, and then they just release a shitty game.
And then people were pissed off because they did it, but then they were pissed off because they delayed it. And fuck the gaming community. Fuck you.
That's not a good
Gosh,
thing
it
to
pisses
say.
me off.
Phil.
Fucking
Well, there goes our audience.
Rub your nipples and say woosah.
Phil, I'm going to send you a video later I want you to
And
watch.
please put your shirt back on. Everyone else has to.
No.
Okay.
I hope everyone has a happy new year. And I hope everyone's 2017 is a lot better than what 2016 was. This is where we're going to end the Puddy Squad podcast for the year. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for being a part of this, for sharing, for contributing if you have, and donations and everything we've tried to do. We'll see you first thing next year for another Puddy Squad podcast. I'm the Puddy. And like always, sock it to me.